Hello guys, it is Revolutions, and today I'm here to give you guys a little insight or information about Hcteams. Now, I know most of you probably know what MineHQ is, what Hcteams is, and all that, but I'm just here to explain it to the ones who don't, and give them a little bit of a starting advice. I'm not a pro or anything, so I wouldn't know everything about it, but these are just my tips that I've found to be very helpful. So I thought I would spread them on with you guys. So yeah. So I'm first getting into the match. The match. Goodness, I'm talking about CS:GO. But when first getting into the game, you want to start to mine. You want to mine a lot. All right. After you mine, you want to create a faction, and after you create a faction, you want to sell all of your goods. So, or you want to sell most of them. You don't want to sell every single thing. You want to sell most of your iron. I don't know if you sell your diamonds. I usually just sell my iron, but it just depends how many you think you can get. And yeah, so so once you start your faction, you want to invite some friends. Or you could go solo. It's just a little harder to go in solo, but that's all fine. If you would rather do that, that's perfectly fine. But it's just all up to you and how much you're gonna commit to it and how much work you're gonna do. But yeah, so you get into the game, create your faction, you mine, after you do all that and you sell all your ores, you want to do F, or you want to do /F deposit, and then however much you want to deposit. And yeah. So after you do that, let's say you have a couple friends in there, you'll have a DTR. I don't know how high it'll be for you. It depends on how many players are in the faction. But like in our faction, we have like a 7 DTR, which means death's till rateable. And the more players you have in your faction, the higher that will be. But let's just say that goes all the way below 0. If it goes below 0, you are rateable. Now, rateable means that people can open chests, they can break blocks and everything inside of your claim. And yeah, that's not good. No bueno for you. You're probably donezo. Well, you're not completely donezo. Like, let's just say you have good allies, then they might help you protect your base a little bit. But yeah, I would suggest getting someone to get all the goods, and log off for like a really long time until the rest of your team can start to regen your DTR. And then after you do that, you might want to go around clearing out your base if you're a big faction, to make sure no one logged off inside of it. And rebuild your base, of course, because some people might have the initiative to destroy it, but that's just for the big factions out there. So after you get a bunch of people, you wanna make some nether runs and some end runs to get pot materials. Now, I suggest getting insta health 2, which is probably the main thing most of you will do and have been doing, because it's the easiest way to heal your hearts. You don't want drinkables, because of course you're gonna have to drink it in PvP, and when you're at 2 hearts and you have to stop to drink insta health, it's probably game over for you if someone's right on your tail. So I wouldn't suggest that. And insta health 1, it works, but like I said, I would just suggest going insta health 2 all the way, because if you're in like that really tight situation, that could save you life or death. But it's all up to you and what you want to risk. So after you've got some pots, you want to go camp some people and make more end runs to get some pearls. You want to get an ally to help you out with some stuff like that. And you want to set an F home. You want to make sure you have some land. You want to have a base, and just all the good stuff like that. And yeah. So after you do those steps, there are things called Koth. Now Koth is King of the Hill, for those of you who do not know. And basically, in King of the Hill, you will go try to capture it. And if you capture it, you get something called a key, and you gotta deliver that key to spawn and open a chest, which you get a loot. All right. Some of it's good, some of it's bad. It just depends. That's how cults work. Let's just say you have a big faction, you don't like another faction, and you want to go camp them. That's perfectly fine too. You just walk up to their door and say, "Knock, knock, can you let me in?" And you go kill them all once they let you in. Then I'm just kidding. What you want to do is you probably want to approach their base, shifting so that they do not see you, and then when one of them walks outside to, like, let's say just work on the outside of the base, just gank him. Now ganking means you all attack him at once. It's like a 5v1. His odds of survival are pretty slim if you all dombo him and just keep wailing on him. But yeah, that's how I would suggest getting some free loot. I mean, not exactly free because you do have to work for it. But yeah, that's just another way to get stuff. Raid people. And it also hires your faction reputation. It'll make people be more scared of you, and one day you may become a power. Now, powers on the server are factions that are pretty big and pretty much can take costs, and a lot of them. Some of the powers I think right now, well, Soup Skids was one of them, but I feel like they've been dying out as time goes on. I know Awakened used to be one, but that's not a faction anymore. I think now it's Donger and another faction. I'm not sure, but Donger and something else. Exodus maybe. I'm not exactly sure, but yeah, those are the powers, and yeah, but yeah. So those are just a few of my tips on starting off on HCF. I'm not like a pro or anything, so I'm just trying to help you guys who do not know much about HCF or Hcteams. I'm just trying to help you guys out and give you guys some information on what it is. But that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you liked it, please leave a like down below. If you have any questions, just comment them down below, and if you think I should improve anything in my videos, please feel free to do that too, because I love to improve, and if you guys tell me that, and I will get right on it. But yeah, have a good day, guys, and peace out.